Hi again, fellow witnesses of wonders. Here I am in Aalborg, Denmark, after having driven from Hirtshals in the far north of Denmark, where I came from with the ferry from Tananger in Norway. So this place was very important for me to spend a little time on fixing and setting up the bike correctly. So I think I used actually quite a large portion of the day, removing a few things that I didn't see had the most perfect fit, and I also changed around a little bit on wiring, some of the zip ties, and also how the navigation setup was planned to be. And I'm actually quite happy about how that works now. As you also can see in the video, I'm driving with a fairly large tablet. In the tablet world it's not so big, but on the bike for navigation it looks quite big, but it helps a lot, especially if you are in a terrain where you need to navigate and avoid having a costly fall. During the setup it became quite apparent that the bike is very heavy. There is a lot of things that I've packed, and a little bit of the funny thing here is that I actually didn't get to bring everything with me that I had planned to bring, and that was because I had a few obligations before I could finally leave, and one of them was making sure a friend of mine, Ivan, had what he needed to enjoy life to its fullest. And Ivan, if you're watching this, I think you know what I mean. I think you're really enjoying your situation at the moment with the thing that you love doing the most. So it was worth spending a little bit of time on things that I just had to do before leaving and helping out on. That made me lose a little bit of time for packing, for reaching also the departure time of the ferry to Denmark from Norway. So I was in quite a hurry, and one bag was stitched back home, and while standing in the elevator down towards the parking where I have my bike, Fjordline, the ferry operator called me and asked if I was far away because they were about to close the check-in. And they would close down in 12 minutes. So they asked, "Where are you?" And I said, "I am in Stavanger, but I'm on my way." And yeah, they sounded a little bit surprised in the other end of the phone, but so I did my best to try and make that. Ran down, packed a few of the last things that should go on the bike, and then set off. I think if you had seen me approach the harbor area where the ferry is, you would have a big laugh, because it probably didn't look pretty, and you could definitely see that it was someone having an urgency making something. When I came down to the check-in booth, I could see that there was one guy with a phone on his ear, and my phone was ringing, but I hadn't connected it to the helmet, so I just had to let it ring. And when they saw me approaching, it was the same people calling me again to see if I was getting there. Got there, but it was not within the 12 minutes. But even though they had already printed my ticket and let me on board on the ferry, so with just a few minutes to spare before it had to go, I was on board. Yeah, and when it comes to the ferry trip itself, not the most pleasant ride. I decided to go with something that was available, and that is called air seats, and it's basically a room with a little bit Better than normal seats, but it's cramped and people are snoring. There are kids and there are babies crying. So if you plan on sleeping anything, then you definitely need to bring earplugs and something to cover your eyes, because yeah, it's not the best solution. But it worked. I came to the other side. So in Hirtshals, Denmark, I started to drive down to Aalborg and do the repacking and adjustments. It was quite hot. I was standing outside in the sun, but I had to get the job done. And Aalborg as a city is very, very nice. I really enjoy being there. I've also done some studies there before and participated in Aalborg Carnival several times, which is quite fun. At that time, I think it's in around May, then the city is filled up with people from not only Denmark but a lot of other countries, and it's a street carnival. It goes over, I think it is 3 days normally. It's extremely fun. Then I came to a place called Hadsten Ødum. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I met a guy that was interested in bikes, and he had brought along his own bike. I think it was one of many, and that was a 6-cylinder monster with a fantastic sound. Unfortunately, I didn't film it. So to round off, I really topped it off by losing my hip belt bag, which I had placed a few essentials in that I was planning on using, especially when there is sun outside. So I had both my sunglasses in that bag. Lucky me. En route towards Germany, there was a significant insect party going on, so I've attached a photo of my helmet visor, how it looks like after passing through that. So if you're hungry and after a protein-based meal, just open your mouth and there you go.
Wheels turn, gotta roll, chasing stories told, sky blue, it's white, feel alive inside. Streets lights flash, mountains pass in a dash, new day, same right, feel the thrill worldwide. I'm a witness of wonders on 2 wheels I go, riding through the secrets that nobody knows. See the world unfold as I go real fast. Every moment precious, gotta make it last. From deserts, sands to oceans, feel the earth in motion. Every turn a story new, in this quest just us two. Breathless winds they flow, through places unknown. Eyes wide, heart open, life's a book never spoken. I'm a witness of wonders on 2 wheels I go, riding through the secrets that nobody knows. See the world unfold as I go real fast. Every moment precious, gotta make it last. From deserts, sands to oceans, feel the earth in motion. Riding through the secrets that nobody knows. See the world unfold as I go real fast. Every moment precious, gotta make it last. From desert sands to oceans, feel the earth in motion. Feel the earth